Hello. Oh, my microphone worked first time that time. Hello and welcome. I going a little bit live a little bit early, so I can end a little bit early. Just checking all my levels and my bit rates and all that sort of stuff after all the problems I've had over various streams. All seems to be there. Game audio might be a bit loud, but I will check that later. Right, let's load up. I have done nothing since the last stream. Yeah, I've done nothing. I've not done anything on any of the games I'm streaming because I've been on holiday. Is everything there? Hang on, just one second. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yes. So here we go. Where were we? We were making a train system, and I didn't quite get as far as I was thinking I was going to get. What have I got in my inventory? Have I got all the stuff I probably need? Probably. Okay. So it's kind of where I got to up here. I say it's honestly been 2 weeks since I even loaded this save file up. I was doing. I did load the game up to take some thumbnails. I've discovered I really enjoy doing stupid thumbnails for me. For the YouTubes. Right. Okay. So this is not connected on either end. Okay. Right. Okay. I guess the question here is... Oh, no, it's not a question, really. We need to come here first, don't we? Yeah, because I'm loading up plastic on the back end of whatever train we end up making. Okay. But hopefully it should be relatively easy to... I can't remember how many it is for the length. Let's give sort of 4 a go. Foundations. So 1, 2, 3. It's not very far, is it? I could test it out actually. Let's have a look. See how far this actually sort of likes to go. Might be a little difficult. Too steep is probably going to be a problem, isn't it? Is that just too steep all the way out? No, not too steep there. So what's the distance here? Isn't it about 6 or something? I have forget. Oh, there we go. So that's like the limit. This one here is probably as far as we can get. So if I put just a pop a base in, and see if I can't get round without falling in the water. So how many is that? So it's... So if this is 0, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it's further than I thought, actually. So we'll grab them two, and then the top bit. And then, oops. I'm going to need a ladder, aren't I? Yeah. Right. They showed off some more of the... Where's ladders? It's in organisation? Yeah, there we go. Showed off some more of the changes. Oh, I need to put a thingy on the top of it as well, don't I? Like that. Some of the changes, some of the updates coming for update 5. And I'm rather excited. Does that need to be there? Well, I'll do. Oh, it didn't. It did not build it. Why did it not build it? Can't afford. Oh, I see. Okay. So I have not got all of the stuffs that I need. I'll have to dash back and get some stuffs then. Yes, there's all sorts of stuff. It's mostly the cosmetic, in quotes, cosmetic things they've been showing off. So basically the... like there's a new thin version of these pillars, which looks pretty awesome. There seemed to be a tweak as well, and it may actually be that I've not understood something, but I'm not able to put things on top of these foundations. But I'm wondering, I say, what? Oh. I'm wondering if actually you can put stuff on top of the pillars. It's the foundations you can't put stuff on, because they had that in the stream that I appear to have a load of wood, and I'm not sure why. Let's chuck that in there. That Jace showed off the upcoming stuff. So we need like loads of rods, don't we? Got no rods whatsoever, basically. I should hopefully have some in old chests. No. Oh, I might grab a few more of them. Probably don't need them, but what the heck? What the heckins? Don't worry, I'm not really using cables. Are rods in here? That's stators and rotors and motors, and probably best to get some more of them. Them we're not really using. Don't think we're using them for anything. Just grab another stack of that, just because we can. These we're using, but we've already got loads of. So we'll just top them off. Again, not really using them. Have I not got any rods in these? I can't remember whether I turned everything on in the factory, because it may not be making any more stuff. Wires. It's always worth grabbing some wires. Pipes. Pipes are probably going to be something we need. Ah, here's rods. We'll get a load of rods. Cool. Okay. And we could grab, concrete's the other thing that might be needed. And we could also chuck some of this rubber in the thing. But I don't really need inventory space for anything. Yeah, but they were like thin versions of the pillars. There's more of the frame structure. I've not really used the frame structures much, but there's another option. There was also like a quick shift between key. So they're doing like a key that lets you... So, when you've got like... so the different foundations, at the moment you have to... you can do the quick switch thing where you can select with the middle, clicking the middle mouse button. But there'll be a key. I think it's going to be E, I think they said. It might have been something else, but where you can basically switch between these with a quick press. Actually, I didn't even know this menu was here. Huh. Discovered something else. It looks like it's that thing I was talking about. It's probably a version of this then. That's interesting. What was I trying to do? So I'm trying to build a ladder, aren't I? Because I didn't have roads. So we'll nip over. So we need organisation, ladder, and I'm not sure where have I put it. It's like in the middle, basically. There we go. Encroaching others' clearance. Ah, obviously put that on the wrong place, but never mind. Right. Whoa! Okay. I think I've attached that to the wrong thing. Ladder. Maybe there? There we go, that's better. Right, so we want to grab that. Have that go all the way to as far as it can. Well, middle's probably good. And it's middle. So about there. You building it? You are building it. Now, what was this? I've completely forgotten how many it was. It was like 10, wasn't it? Or was it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12. So I might as well chuck those in, really. Let's grab that. So is the E key... Oh, it's obviously context sensitive then. So if I do that... No, I've got the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to just chuck these in first. What? No. Oops, stuck under there. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this will be the 12th one. Am I just going to stick it, across that space there? I think I might do. So we go foundations, pillar base. What was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh, mass build. There's mass build in the new version. So this thing where you have to lay every single thing down is not needed anymore. I think I'll build these 2 towers and then we'll see what angle we can do with like max length, basically. But yeah, it'd be good to have like the thinner tower to, thinner pole, or whatever it calls it, pillar, to stick the train tracks on. That might be a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I need to put one of them on top. And then we can attach the ladder. There, down to there. Let's go and put this in here as well. What was the other thing? Yeah, the mass build. I mean, they showed off. Well, roofs is the big. Roofs is the big thing. The roof is on fire. Yeah, which is gonna be awesome because you can build roofs in the sense of that you can put floor pieces up there, but you can't build actual roofs. Which is gonna be nice. And there were some, and I think they're really nailing the whole aesthetic side of it. And I say I kind of discovered that's something I'm very much enjoying in the game. Pop it over here. The roofs is on fire. What else was there? Oh, the clipping. So they're introducing like a tiered clipping, basically. Is this being all weird and... Yeah, it's being all weird and bendy again. Well, it doesn't help that I've put that in the wrong place, does it? There must be a kind of better way of... Let's go and do that one again. In fact, let's do it the other way around. Let's put it on here. Yeah, so there's going to be hard clipping and soft clipping, which is basically... hard clipping is just... It's basic. I mean, it's kind of what you'd expect in a sense, that it's going to stop you from... No, what are you doing? What's going on there? Railway. Rotate. Which is not... Oh, there we go. Go on, there we go. I think I got it in the wrong place, basically. On the other side. I must have attached it off-centre. Which is why it was some nasty, horrible curve. It's difficult to tell, actually. It's why the jetpack's there, but I haven't got that yet. Is that good? It looks okay. Yeah. What was I saying? Let's go and have a think about this. Where do I actually want to put this? Yeah, so there'll be that was it I was saying. Hard clipping and soft clipping, where basically you'll be able to just... I mean, you can do it, anyway, with a lot of structures anyway, so you can clip pipes through each other. But you're able to do stuff like clip pipes through walls, irrespective of whether they are... Because some of the walls are, like the frame structures, aesthetically, they've got... it looks like they've got gaps in them, but that's not how game dev works, basically. They are structures you can basically not clip through. Clipping being two things passing through each other in the game. It's basically whether they define whether a surface is solid or not, or has interactivity. So if you define something, because obviously this is it's like an infinitely thin plane, effectively, because it's defined in a computer rather than being a physical thing. And what that essentially means is that you can define whether it. Oh, I've got to put that. I always forget the foundation. Yeah, the foundation on the top. Whether it's got physicality, I suppose. So whether it's actually there or not, in a sense. Right. So this should be up here. Yeah. So this would be a lot easier with a jetpack, but I haven't got that. Not the jetpack, the hover pack, where you can do with the power. Right, so if we put it there, is that in the middle? I think so. We connect that over there. We can connect that over there. Whoops. So I think we're going to go. Let's just try and plan it out at sort of shortest distances. So we'll probably go this way. Might have to go up a level over the top of the pipes. So we'll one here. Probably need like one here. I'm not expecting. I say these are going to be short, essentially. Not going to be the full 12. So yeah, we're going to need to go over here, I think, across the pipes, and then we can probably go here-ish or something. And I imagine we'll need one. Won't be able to reach all the way across here. So let's put one sort of. I don't know why it tries to put them underneath. That's a bit weird. Yeah, put one there maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Foundations, pillar middle. Let's see if I can use. Yeah, there we go. Pillar top. Pillar top. And ladder. Oh no, need a foundation. Wash. Organizations. Cool. Let's have a look. See. So if this is 2 to line it up, could probably get away with this one. Where has it gone? Oh, it is. That could probably just be 1. This is going to need to be like 3, probably. Ooh. 2 might be doable. Yeah, let's give that a go. Foundations, pillar top. What's that look like? Oh, foundation. Organisation. I put in the description of the stream that hopefully I'll start making the military factory that I want to. I call it a military factory. It's not. I don't know if that's really quite what it is, but it's close enough, sort of thing. And then we've got one there, haven't we? Yeah, this will be high enough, I think. Yeah, that'll be okay. I don't know that I'll get to that because I really want to finish this railway today. Obviously, only got a couple of hours. I always forget the foundation on the top. Do it this way around, isn't it? That's better. Right, hopefully that's near enough. So, because this is close, so this shouldn't be a problem. You gonna? No. There we go. That. Oh, I fell off. Hope that's connected. It looked like it connected. Right. So is this going to be far? Is this far enough? Too far, rather. It could well be. Might be okay. Is it doing this weird curvy stuff? I don't like that at all. I assume it's sort of a case of if you put the track in the right order, then you sort of eliminate it. It's my first railway though, so it's not too much of a... See what I mean? Look at that. Why has it done that? We might have to do... let's go with... at the top. Might need another one because it might end up... It's going to be close, I think. Let's have a look. Let us have a look and see. Right, pop that, say there. There we go. It's right in the middle. Yeah, that's well above the pipes, isn't it? That's no problem. Right, so we want pillar top again. And we want a foundation. And we want... Might as well just stick this on there. So you get the thing with it, you can't really, like rotate it properly. Oh, this is going to go completely weird. Oh well. I'm not sure this is going to be far enough now. Are you going to reach across there? Don't think you are you? Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, perfect. Perfection. Right, so that's the train connected between the two different like resource materials. So we've got the train that loads in, iron plate and what's it loading in? Screws, iron plate, and rods. And it can come all the way over here. And load up on plastic and rubber here. So that's all of my remote stuff. So what we now need to do is connect all of them. Is that not backwards? Because haven't I put the train station... Oh no, I was just working out the distance, wasn't I? Whether it was big enough. So that's not my actual station. I need to redo that. Okay, so we need to get now over to there, basically. But we might as well go and sort that out. No, let's see if we can't do the tracks as we go. So railway there. Where can we get to with the railway? Is it going to have cancelled? Yeah, it's cancelled that. Bottom. There. How far are you going to let me go? Too long, but not too long. Okay, so we could probably have a pillar here. Foundations, pillar. And let's see about there. Yeah, I'll do. One of them. Probably going to have to go up. Which is going to technically increase the distance, but we'll see. We will see. So if I use E, here we go. I'm going to get used to that because it's a convenient thing. So foundation 1 meter. Let's put the ladder. Let's put a ladder here. Yeah, there's all sorts of like new like what do I call them? Gates and fences and all sorts coming in the new update. And apparently that's only a tiny part of it. You know, the update is much more extensive than that. I'm hoping that means that the final tiers are, quote, done, or will be included in that update. Because they've got to be getting to a point where they're almost sick of the game, haven't they? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they, you know, always had a plan for what was in it and all that sort of stuff, but they must be getting to a point where they're like, can we do another game instead? Because they've been developing it for years. You're not going to be able to connect to there, are you? No. So that's too far away, isn't it? Yeah. So, too long. So here might be okay. Because that's quite convenient because it's out of the way a bit. Okay, so let's go with here. It's going to have to do a horrible turn, but that's fine. And then, how far up does it actually need to go? It's going to need one more. One more. I keep forgetting to use the E key. Right, and then we're E again. 1 meter. There we go. And then organisation, ladder. But yeah, it's made me a bit sort of, I don't know about panicked, but I'm not sure I'll finish this. Oh, that's a horrible angle. Okay, let's go and sort it out on the other side. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll finish. There were like new ladders and stuff, new walkways. So all sorts of stuff in that video. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to finish this series before the next update is out. And then I'm at the mercies of whether... Oh, I shouldn't have taken all of those out, actually. So if we were to put the train station sort of as far down this way as we can go, what would that look like? Train station. There we go. So it's the other way around. Yeah. No. No. What? So, because I'm going to have to turn this round. That's going to be one of the trickier things. So I don't want it too far down, because then it will start clipping into this thing, and it won't let me do that. So I am going to need a little bit of space. I'd also like to attach the train going the other way, you know, the actual rail along the side. Just because that'll sort of... I don't mind adding another couple of things, but you see there is this, and I don't know if it'll let me go past that. I can always go over that side, but it means a lot more building. Right, so which way is that? That arrow is pointing in the right direction. Let's say we go to there. But yeah, with the hard clipping and soft clipping, basically what it means is that you can... certain structures will clip through. Others won't, basically. That's kind of what it boils down to. I shouldn't have taken... I should have just put them back down again. I should have, taken all but one up and then put the others on, because I had it worked out perfectly before. Right, so we want all freight platforms. We want them the other way around. And we want... I've got 2 for screws, 1 for rods, 1 for plates, 1 for rubber, 1 for plastic. I'm sort of expecting to fall off the end. Oh no, that's okay. And that would be not ideal, positioning-wise. Which is that? Well, that's out, though. Oh, no, that's okay. And these aren't really lined up with anything particularly, are they? No, they're just where they were before. Oh, I need to move it because that's going to go right through. But yeah, as I understand it, you'd be able to clip through that in the the new one with update 5. So you wouldn't have to technically have to use the through wall insertery things, through wall, whatever they're called, the things that take it through the walls. Train station. Am I going to get this to... So we want to be down... Are you going to move? No, the train station's going the wrong way anyway. I don't want you to clip is the problem. If I take that one out... Not clip, attach as it were. So, train station... So that gives me the distance there, doesn't it? So where do I actually want this to be then? No? No. No? So is that, I mean, that's the furthest up I can do it anyway. So was it there? Might have been. So if I put that one on there, that should show me how far up I've moved it. Like that. So, maybe I should start with this. I can take all of these out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the walls out as and if we need. So let's put these back in. So we've got 2 for screws, 1 plate, 1 rods, 1 rubber, 1 plastic. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, that's cool. Right, so we need to connect this over to here. Oh dear. What are you moaning about? Is it just because it won't let me see the angle? No, yeah, so it's fine there. So if I plop that there, can I connect to there? Yes. Awesome. So the trains are connected. The train stations are connected. Okay. Now I need to see if we can turn it round. Turn the track round. Whoops. If it'll let me do that. Because I would quite like to run it along there. I don't think it's going to let me do that now. Too sharp a turn. Okay. So what's the... so that's like the sharpest turn it'll do. You gonna let me go up there? Too sharp a turn again. Okay. Too sharp a turn. Up to there. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Will you attach to here at all? Not a fan of that. If we maybe put one there, get this to do a curve that way, and then a curve like this way, except that I do it from the other end. So if I go and I should put... Well, I also discovered there's multiple hotbars. Can I get it to shift? How do I go through them? I did work this out. Is it control? No. Maybe you have to do it with Alt. I didn't know there were multiple hotbars. I don't know if this is all stuff that it's explained and I just didn't like pay attention to. But yeah, there's all sorts of, because it's a lot. Well, we might as well put some of these on. So can I put? I've forgotten how to put it on a hotbar. Don't you just press 1 or something? There we go. So there we go. So I didn't know that. I don't know if that's, you know, something it's explained to me and I've just not paid any attention. There you go. Oh no, it's too short. It was about sort of. Oh, what's a straight line? That's a straight line. About there. There we go. So the job now is to basically attach a platform to each of these and run the train backwards. Run the train backwards? Back. Run the train back, basically. So take it all the way back to the other thing. The question, so it's taken me half an hour to do that. The question is whether I do that now in this stream. What does steel actually, what does it use, the railway track? It uses pipes and I've got like nearly 700 pipes. Yeah, so I've got the material. It's just if I do that, that's the stream, I suspect. Whereas I did quite fancy going and starting the military base. But then I got to lay down millions of bits of concrete, haven't I, in the military base for it to be a base. So that wouldn't exactly be quick. So why I'm really looking forward to them bringing in the yeah, this could be a little complicated. This because I've been shortcutting. I should have put all the the side platforms on and stuff when I was doing it. It was taking quite a while. So no, I can't put it there. Can't put it there. I can't do the corner. What about here? No. That's annoying. What I could do is just sort of botch it together, really. But yeah, it's why I'm really looking forward to the mass build, because I don't know why they thought that wasn't something sort of worth including. I don't know why I'm bothering with the thing. I might as well. Because they said, I mean, Jason, when he was doing the stream, he basically said they had no they weren't intending to do that. Will it let me pop that on there? No, it won't. Okay, so that was a waste of time. I mean, I don't have to, because this is mostly because it's going up and down. It's going vertical and horizontal and crossing over it in a weird way. And I don't have to be next to this. It would be nice though. What about if we do that and then no? Because the trouble is I've got that in the way. If I do, is that next to it? Can I do? Yeah, okay. If we do that and that, and then we pop. Is it 3? Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, I might see if I can add on, because we know these are going to be at the right sort of distance, so it should be quicker. But it's whether we get more, encroaching clearance, and I don't have to stick in the pillars or anything. I don't have any problem with floating platforms or anything. That's fine by me. Right, so hopefully we can go from here to here. Yeah, that works. And then from there to... No. Too long. Oh, is it because it's doing a weird angle? Okay, maybe if we go the other way. So if we get attach here, like that, and then attach here. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Pop it on there. And there. There we go. Right, so if we... So I think there's an element to this of it's better to work backwards. Oh. So if I maybe put this here, and we run it along the side. Oh, so it's too long, that. Okay, that's fine, that. It's a nice distance. Which is straight? That's... No. That's straight? That doesn't look right. That must be straight. Like that. Yeah, okay. And then we grab this end. Oh, no. We grab that end. And we attach it to there. And we get told it's too long. Brilliant. Brilliant. Why too long? Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. Maybe if I just do a little bit, just to have something to attach to that's straight. Come on. No, no, yep, there we go. Right. Now I do the straight bit. I'll take that all the way up. How far can we go? Back to there? Yeah, okay. Now I need to see if we can put on extra panels on all of these. No, water. You sort of drift up towards the surface because there's no swimming in the game yet. I hope there will be. Oh, for flip's sake. But you can't swim up. You just sort of bob to the surface. Right. I can't even get up there, can I? No, you see? Encroaching others' clearance. I feel we're going to... Ah, no. We can put that one there, though. No? Yes? No? No? We had a blue one. Oh, I'm in the water. But yeah, I'm sort of instinctively, like pushing forwards, as it were, to try and swim up. It's not actually doing anything. I'm just naturally... Oh. So how did I get a blue one, then? It showed me a blue one. Oh. Right, let's stick another one of these in. I'm going to take this one out. Just to get the right height. There. There we go. So I've no issues with floating platforms. Oh. What happened there? How am I gonna okay. Let's just move the ladder. Let's do that. Organization, ladder, Bosch. No. Bosch. Okay. Right, are you okay now? Yes. So we'll go and plop in as many of these as we can. Hopefully these will be a bit simpler because they're not overlapping the edges. Maybe, hopefully, maybe. But yeah, really hyped for update 5, but I suspect I won't I won't sort of finish this in the sense that, you know, I won't get to the final tier that's available at the moment. And my understanding, quite possibly a flawed or wrong understanding. Let's put all of these in, just in case. And same with here, we'll put these two in. Like that. Now my understanding is that Update 5 will essentially break the game. I may well be completely wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Oh, it does like junctions, does it? Okay. Didn't know it did that. Yeah, so I believe it's going to break the game. Maybe wrong, or they may have changed their plans, or whatever. But if it doesn't, then I will just sort of continue on and, you know, finish what I haven't quite finished in this base and, you know, continue on to the next tiers. If it does break it, then I'm not sure I want to stream from the beginning again. Not sure. But I'm quite keen, if I'm totally honest, to play Anno 1800 on a stream, and it would be quite a good opportunity, I think, to basically sort of stop there if it does break the map and you have to start again. To basically switch a series over to Anno 1800, because they've put out the last DLC. Now they managed to, I don't know what the hell happened, but it was a real mess, the launch. Which, considering this is effectively, depends how you count it, but it's like the 15th piece of DLC, including like smaller cosmetic packs and all of that stuff. I say it's effectively like about the 15th piece of DLC they put out, because they put out 3 sets. So they've had 3 seasons. I hate that they call them seasons. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And that's not an 1800. That's just the ladder's in the way. That's just a general thing that the gaming industry just seems to have decided that that's the term to use. It makes more sense with like Fortnite and stuff, because, you know, they're live service games. But it doesn't make any. I mean, a game like Anno 1800, it's not. I mean, what do seasons even mean? Because they haven't stuck to any kind of rigid timetable with it, which I wouldn't expect them to. It's not that sort of game. But, you know, it's like, why are they calling them seasons? Why not just, you know, DLC packs or something like that, you know? But yeah, so they've done 3 seasons of DLC, each of which has 3 major pieces of DLC in it. Major being quite a relative term, because I wouldn't say some of them are that major, really. I suppose it is what it is, but are you going to let me go to there? Let's try doing it the other way around. Again. Are you in the right place? Sort of, kind of ish. Yeah, I think it's better to work the train rails backwards, basically. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, they've done 3. Oh, no. 3 sets of, you know, DLC seasons. I seem to fall off then. And they've said that that's all they're doing. I tend to play the Anno games. And a lot of builder strategy, you know, like, oh no. We're being super weird. Why are we being super weird? Why have you done that? That's not a sensible connection, is it? Why are you coming around at that angle? That's not what it's showing in the preview. Right, let's do the other one first then. When it's showing it previewed, it doesn't look like that. And then it builds it like that. It should hopefully be basically straight. There we go. This railway track is all over the place. Would hate to be taking this railway. Right, are you going to let me connect to there? Or are you going to be weird again? Right, that's not weird. So that's a win, I would say. Right, now, we have this whole issue, don't we, that I picked up all the platforms. Not all of them, but most of them. And this is why it's probably going to take the rest of the stream to do this. Right, let's see how far I can actually take it. So, railroad track is too long. So it looks like this is the sort of furthest it will take. Let me take it. I was tempted to go underwater, I must admit. Because it's thing again, it sort of doesn't, water isn't really there, if you see what I mean. It's just like a surface thing. Game development is interesting. Would love to have been a game developer. But I also think it might have broken me. I don't think I'd have been able to... Too long, so think about there. To sort of cope with all the whole... Right. You know, crunch and all that sort of stuff. Don't need that, do I? I think I'd have probably had a heart attack from the stress, maybe. I'm not the healthiest of people. Struggle with long hours as well. Something I've never really been able to do. Just sort of... I know this is true of most people, but if I do like a 50-hour week, then I'm basically destroyed for the next 2 weeks. At least. Probably more like a month. Okay, so we got a bit of stuff there. Okay. We clip on. What's the maximum distance? About there? That one. Okay, so. Oh, I can't do it though, can I? Because I was going to try and work it backwards, but. Oops! There we go, fallen in the water. Not sure why I've got one. Get me a mug. Right, where was it? About here-ish or something? About there. Okay. And then... it's curving at a weird angle again. That'll probably... Oops. Cause us some problems later on, but let's give it a go. So hopefully we can just go straight on this. Might just do a little corner. I don't actually know if it sort of punishes you with the length and stuff. Now there's something that would taken out of context means an entirely different thing. How far off am I? Are you going to wait to there maybe, and then are you going to let me do that corner? Yes. Superb. It's about 12, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put that there, because this is nice and straight, this bit, so I am happy. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, do, do. Boop. That didn't look straight then. No. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There. Oh. There. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 9, a 10, 11, a 12. There. Right, so we got to get over to there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe? Let's give it a go. Whoops. Oh, fell in the water again. Right, now. Oh. I hope this has been connecting all the way down. I won't be surprised if it's gone a bit wonky. So, can I get over to there? I can. So how about... Whoops. Nearly jumped too far then. How about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 10, 11, 12. Right, we'll take this all the way down straight here. About there. Connect that over there. Like that. Cool. Am I going to have to do something weird with this rock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we are approaching rock. So I'm not fully convinced that's attaching each time, but we will see. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it would be here. Is it going to play ball with clipping through that? Don't know. Let's have a go. Oh. Yeah, it's happy for me to clip through that rock. If it's going through the rock, it might not even be going through the rock. Track is too long, so pop it there. Whoops. Yeah, sort of, but it seems happy. Okay. So 1, 2-ish, 3-ish, I don't know, 4-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish, 7-ish, 8-ish, 9, 10. It'll let me do that, I'm sure. Yeah, but one of the things with the auto, you know, the mass build, is it's 10. You can build like 10 in a row, basically. Which, obviously, I've been using 12, because that seems to be the maximum length, but 10's not far off. So you can probably just lay out a strip of these, attach rail to either side, and you're done. So that seems massively convenient. I've totally lost count then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there maybe. We're doing all sorts of bonkers curves and stuff now. Ooh, I hope it doesn't have a problem with that. That would, I'm guessing that would be I don't know, do the trains have collision? I didn't even think of that. I just assumed they'd clip through each other. But then, am I going to have more than one train? Wasn't even counting that time. 1, 2, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try that one. See if it'll go that far. No. Yeah, it's all over the place, this railway track. In fact, that's probably going to be too steep a curve because it's probably going to want to intersect with that, but we will give it a go. So if that's, say, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we can try and get it to here, yeah, it might be able to do that. Then we can do this one as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did that go? Under there. 9, 10, 11, 12. I can plot that there. Oh, that didn't even... Okay. There we go. Right. Is that going to reach across there? I'd give it a good reach across. Always good to be a good neighbour. No. No, it is too short. Okay, so we want a little bit extra. Say here maybe? Say to there. And then it'll reach. Why is that at an angle? Because I put it down wrong, that's why. See, it goes absolutely nuts when you put it on the edges. Is that straight now? I think so. Looks pretty straight. And are we going to clip through the other rail and completely break everything? No. Yes, but also no. If I was to put that there, what does that look like? Maybe we do it the other way round again. I'm not sure if it'll like that or not. Looks a bit better. I say I'm rapidly coming to the conclusion that if I do for some reason, try the other way around, want to do double rail or multiple trains on the same rail, this is probably not going to work, but we shall see. Right, let's try and do it backwards again. No. Okay, let's go up to this one. Where can I get to with this one? So if that was straight there, will you let me attach to here in a... Oh no, too long. Okay. I guess that's because it's a wider curve. Oh no. No, I don't like that. If we put another one of them in though, and maybe... Are you just not going to play ball at all? Oh no, that's horrible. That is horrible. I guess we could add an extra platform here. No, we can't. How about we put one there? Give ourselves more room. Put it on the edge. Whoa! I felled it off. Hopefully this is not where the spiders are. Sounds like an album name, that. Hopefully this is not where the spiders are. No, too long. Okay, so can we do a little bit here? Like that. And then like that. No. The problem is on this end, isn't it? Because this is coming in at like a weird angle. Okay, so if I just move this over. There we go. So if I do that to there now. You're going to... No. Oh, dear me, game. Too long. Okay. I think I need an extra pillar. What does that look like? Oh, that's not too bad. There we go. Too sharp a turn. Okay. Really? It doesn't look that sharp. But okay. I will take your word for it. Are you going to even let me connect up here? You're not, are you? Because it's going to be too long. Yeah, too long. Okay. Don't let it be said that I didn't improvise a pig ugly solution. So let's take that over there. Where's the... Oh! We're right here again where the spiders are. I don't like the spiders. Right. We should be able to do a little bit of straight or like correcting straight track maybe here. You know, like reducing the angle. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that didn't really work. Because it only lets you connect, you see. You can't turn these round. You can only turn them around at 90 degrees, which is really annoying. I mean, it does sort of, because you can, it does sort of turn it as you're building it, but it goes really weird sometimes. That's not too bad. We're nearly there. We're nearly done. I thought this was going to take hours. Oh, what I do need, have I brought the chainsaw? It's probably in the car, is it? But then this is definitely where the spiders are. Right, so let's see if we can... I bet this will be too long, this one. It's certainly at the wrong angle. Right, see if we can't get on the edge there. Go up to here. Connect to there. Is that connected on? Hopefully. Bosh. Yeah, I need the chainsaw because I need to clear this out. I'm sure the tree will just clip. Train will just clip through all of this, but just in case. I can't imagine. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Sorry. I can't imagine there's derailing in the game, but you never know. All right, just put my flashlight on. Okay. Where am I going with this? Up to here. Okay. Is that clipping through? Oh yeah, I got... Yeah, that's no good. Don't want that. Right, let's go and do the other end. Because I kind of want to do what I did at the other side, you know, the opposite station, where we have... It comes along the side here. And actually built this one out with that specific intention. So if I plop this sort of here, that's straight. It's getting crunchy because of the flying beastie, basically. That's what it is. Now, whether I never really checked whether there's some graphical setting I can do to make it be less, because it's loading in different LODs, basically. That's what what's called in the LODs stands for level of detail. It's basically the further things are away, the less detail they need, because you can't actually see it when they're far away. So they call them LODs. But basically the game has to load them in. So that over there will have a lot less detail on it. But, you know, you as your visual system, how you see things, is kind of expecting that. So it's not... fell off again. Oh, and there's no ladder there. There's the ladder. It's expecting that. So it doesn't look odd to you that it's got less detail, because you couldn't see the detail anyway if it was, you know, a real thing. But what they do is they have several specific... Oh, it's too far now. Several specific versions that they call LODs with different levels of detail for different distances. It's like an it's not like an optimization thing. It is an optimization thing. But what can happen in a game that's not had all its optimization done is that whereas the loading in and loading out process is not efficient, obviously, because it's particularly if it's loading them out each time. and fully loading them in rather than having them in cache. Right, so if we do the turn here, we are connected. How are we going to do the turn here? Because I doubt very much that it's just going to let me attach a piece of railway there, attach a piece there. Yeah, too sharp a turn. So I probably need some kind of platform somewhere here that will let me do the turn if it's... Oh, there's no... Is this the right number of bits? So we've got the actual station. I've not got one too many, have I? The actual station. We've got loading in of, well, say plate, screws, rods. Rods, yeah, okay. So we probably want extra bit anyway, by the looks of things. Right. The question is, how far out? Well, how far can I go? Okay, so it'll just let me go forever, basically. Okay, okay. I say we need to do this probably in at least 2 chunks so that we can do, you know, a nice little C bend, basically. If it will let me do that. It probably won't, if I'm honest. So, will you let me... What's the closest... You see what I mean? That's not... To be a... Like, you know... Yeah. But I could always loop it around, can't I? Yeah, so we do that. Because it won't let me now connect that, because that's too sharp a turn. So... How far are this away? Am I going to need to... I'll pick all of this up later. How far have I got to come for you to do a nice little C bend? So I have to be... Is that right? Yeah, okay. So, how far? In fact, can I just connect that on there? I can. How far down? Let's just do this in sections. So if we go to about here, say, will that connect? Yes. So we go to here, here, here. Will that connect? Yes. Oh, no. If we go to here, will that connect? No. Okay. So that looks like a minimum sort of radius of curvature. There we go. Wow, we now have a complete railway system, in theory, assuming that I have properly connected each of the pieces of rail up. That is not a guaranteed thing. What we should also have now is power connection. So if I was to... because power, as I understand it, goes along the railway track. So I should be able... Let's go to the... There. I should be able to connect this to somewhere here. I haven't actually planned out where I'm connecting it to, but let's just do a power pole. Blatantly obvious that it's a temporary thing, but just to see if it works. So let's put one, say, here. And then can I connect that to something here? No? Why are you not? Oh, of course, that's not wrong. That'll probably already be connected. No? Okay. What? So power doesn't travel down the railway tracks. Maybe it means... Oh, I've not connected it at the other end. Have I? No. No, I haven't. Right, so if we actually put a electric locomotive... Missing beacons? Oh. 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 Have I got beacons in my car? I don't think I have. What I do need to do is go and kill that tree. Or those trees. So I need to go in the car anyway. Oh! The chainsaw's not in the car. Okay. 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 Right. Beacon is... equipment? There we go. Beacon. I thought I had a load of beacons on me. I moved myself up, by the way. I'm sort of floating above the health bar. There's also the two underneath me are what I'm holding, which is just a cup. How many beacons have I got there? Oh, 25 is more enough. Are the, what I'm holding, which hopefully should be obvious because I'm holding it. And then what I'm wearing, which by default basically is going to be the legs, basically, Blade Runners. What was I going to do? I was building a train. But yeah, I had to move. I had to move myself up for my new series, my Dyson Sphere program series, because. So let's just test this out because you can try it manually, I think. No power. Oh, of course it's not connected, is it? Huh. How am I going to do this then? So if I drive back... Because I also want to do a hypertube all the way over to here, basically. And use those platforms as well. But that's quite resource expensive, and I don't think I've actually got that resource. Ah! Okay, didn't hit it there. Yeah, let's drive back. I did want to try and test out, because it's using about 40... uses about 50 coal. And I didn't know if the fuel was like more efficient. Right, so let's go back. I definitely haven't got the chainsaw on me, have I? Oh, I can't check in. Salt. No. Right, so let's go back. Grab the chainsaw. Maybe that's why I had the wood on me, because I was going to convert it into fuel or something. Yeah, let's go back. We'll find the road. It's just a little bit easier to navigate round. Fire the road. There we go. Yeah, go back. Oh, I never said why I was thinking about INO 1800 series. Because say they've done all the DLC now, so I'm actually playing it. I tend to play a lot of games like that where there's sort of known DLC. I wait till it's all there. So like the Civ series, I always basically wait. Or what I've always done in the past is I've waited until the DLC is all out. Because there's only usually... what they always used to do with Civ is a couple of big DLC packs. So really more expansions than DLC. Is that? Which is that? Yeah, there we go. This is where we go. They're more expansions than DLC as such. For Civ, they always used to be. And there'd be 2, maybe 3, depending on how big that particular... Look at all of them buggers. Depending on how big that particular one had got. How well it sold, sort of thing. But that's another one. They've been doing seasons of, you know, content and doing lots of micro. I don't know. They're not microtransactions really, but just, you know, like a DLC that is just a race, you know, or you know, culture or whatever. And sort of bundling some of them up and all this sort of stuff. And Civ 6 is now finished, I believe, since they've done a complete. You can now buy the complete version. So I'll actually wade into it now. But so it's sort of the problem for me, you know, for me, of the like the DLC packs and that sort of thing, is that I then own the game for years and never play it. So I've had 1800 installed. So it's only used 20, so it is a lot more efficient, isn't it? Yeah, I've had 1800 installed since it was launched like multiple years ago, but I only played it a bit. Well, I played it when I thought it was done, as it were. So grab that. Where the heck is the chainsaw then? Did I put it in here? Where's my chainsaw? I'm not being dumb. There's no chainsaw in there, is it? Oh, I'm not holding it, am I? Oh, I'm holding it. Brilliant. Brilliant. What an idiot. Right, so what we can do then is we can ride the train back, because I need to connect it at this end, don't I? Because I put this down new. So if the old one was connected, this one I definitely didn't connect. I want to have a see whether that causes, you know, transfers power down. Oh my god! Oh, I can just connect it here, can't I? Where's the actual? Oh, in fact, let's go up a higher level and do it up there. Oh, but yeah, I know 1800 is now complete, so it's all out. So I've been actually playing it, and that's what I've been playing over, you know, over my holiday, rather than, yeah, perfect. If I pop a hole there, can I get better access? There we go. Rather than Factorio or any of that stuff, which has been quite good actually, because I'm getting a bit fatigued with the Mega Base series. Invalid aim location. There we go. So hopefully power is now transferring. I'm going to leave this here in case it's broken. Okay, so we want to build an electromocomotive. It looked like it went powered. Brake is on. We have power. So we'll test this out basically. It is quite loud, so apologies for any audio issues. So it does look like it clips through because the edge of the train was clipping through then. It looks awesome, by the way. I don't know. I love this glowy. It's very matrixy. That glowy, circulary. I don't know. I suppose they're supposed to be wheels, maybe, or something. I don't know. Speaking of which, they've just done the trailer for the new film, which has got me properly intrigued. Because it's a proper trailer. It's enough of a tease for you to get you excited, but not an actual. Trailers nowadays, I know this is common, I'm not saying this like I've geniusly thought of this, but they basically show the entire plot of the film, and apparently the reason they do that is because that's effective. It does actually cause people to go and watch the film, which is, to me, is bizarre. Because I've seen trailers before where, you know, like that, and I thought, well, you know, I don't need to go and see it at the cinema anyway, because it costs a fortune, the cinema. Because you know, I know what's going to happen. If there is collision, clearly I would not be able to have multiple trains on this because they would definitely hit each other at some points. There's no breaks in the line, at least. Right, let's put the brake on. We're going to overshoot. Didn't brake early enough. Can I reverse? Oh, I can. Okay. So, if I pull back a bit from the station. Cool. Cool. Oh, I entered key because I thought it was Factoria then. Right, so if we go and add on, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I assume those are all connected. Didn't really look like it, but let's see if we can move it forward a little bit. And everything stays in place. Oh, again, I hit enter to get out. So, are these all still attached? Looks like it to me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I mean, obviously, they're back to intending to stick out the end at this station. But what I haven't done is hooked up any of the... Oh, I don't think I've even hooked up the miners, have I? No, I don't think power's going to these either. I was thinking we might have been producing plates and stuff, but I didn't actually hook these up. Oh. No, I didn't, did I? But now I've got the outside connectors. Okay. Let's use them then. So we'll stick an outside connector on one of these. Where am I going to attach the power on this? I'm not actually sure. Have I connected between floors? No power. No, I haven't. I didn't connect between floors either. Okay. So we need some kind of system. Because I've got the roof ones now as well. I didn't build this when I had all of that roof, you know, the roof stuff. So what we could do... What could we do? We could have a outside thing here that goes up this outside of the building and connects all of the internal gubbins and also them. Yeah, okay, let's try that. So if I take out the window and then we want a double wall outlet. Do I want it there? Probably better if it's there, isn't it? And then we'll put the window back on. Panel window. Cool. And then we can use the roofy ones, which it should do automatically. Oh no, it's not done them. Okay. Okay, don't do them automatically, I don't care. Power wall outlet. And then, yeah, if we just put some of them here, just do a couple. Like that. And then we want that. Connect that to there. That to there. That to there. And then basically we want to recreate that on every level. Connect them on the outside. So we need to take that out. And then put that on. Put it back. Panel window. And then get So I should put all these on hotbars really, but it was an accidental discovery. So if we make sure, if do always one there, and then I can just plop this wherever's convenient to connect them. That's probably a bit close actually. All on there, and then that there, there. Okay, next floor. I think there's 4 floors. Might just be 3. Take that out. Double outlet. Wall, window. And we want power wall outlet. Pop that there. And it's a bit further in this one, so will that reach? Let's have a go. Pop that. Oh, okay, that to there. That's to there. Yeah. No. What? Oh. There. Next floor. Yep. Oh, and I've got a roof, of course, on this. Okay. We'll just stick some of these in, or one of these in. There. And double outlet. Panel window. That. Right, so they're all connected on the inside. Connecting on the outside might be tricky, but I've got the belts in now. So another thing, I mean, I discovered walkways. There are, you know, actual walkways that you can have. But I just, you know, I only unlocked them after I built this entire structure. Well, yeah, there we go. So if we go one of them, stick this here. And then we want one of these. So yeah, I should have lots of these on as well, because these are awesome. Really like these. Way right. That gives me access then, you see. So we can go like that. Like that. This is where I connect it all up and the entire power system just dies. And then I realise, / remember, that I will leave this here for now. Is anything running? There is power. That's what I'm producing. So that's all the coal, I think. Yeah, but nothing's running, so it's not drawing power. But those are at least connected. Do I want to check every floor? I don't think I'm fussed. Has this one got power? This is the bottom level, isn't it? If this has got power, then we should be okay. Looks like it with the Lelo. Yep, okay. So we now need to get power to the actual miners for it. Where are the miners? The miners are this way. For it to do something. So let's put one of them. Let's put one here. Like that. Ooh. It is working. Iron ore. Ha ha ha. Excellent. Oh, I forgot all about this. Oh, that's a point. I've got iron ore over another place, haven't I? Yeah, I forgot all about this. Right. Because I'm not sure this is being like balanced, is it? Or am I just feeding in? I think I'm converting. Yeah. I'm not. I don't think I'm doing any kind of balancing system. Yeah, these are just feeding out basically, aren't they? Okay. Well, we got a couple over here that we need to connect up as well. Then I'm gonna have to run power over to some miners over on the other side of the cliff, basically. Not cliff, you know, like hill, basically. I could just connect these over because they're all connected. Let's just do that. Let's get it all running and see it all works. Let's put you there. Connect you there. Everything's gone green there. Let's wait for it to actually pump some out. They take a while to fire up, don't they? There we go. Yeah, they're all producing stuff. Right, so, because what we need to do is go over to, is it this one, I think, that I've hooked up? I think it's that one. It might even be that one as well. But I think we've got power connected between them already. But yeah, we'll go and have a look, see what I've actually done over there. And sort of, connect it this way, as it were. So we'll go to the actual things first. I'm not even sure I actually put... Oh no, I've put belts on. Oh, I've not connected these up. Okay. To the actual thing though, look. Do that. And then I'm going to need, actually, yeah, okay. Can't do that. Can do. Take that over there for later connection. Take a new one over here. Connect that one. Can I get that all the way across there? Yep. And then I can just cheeky sneaky. Ah! I fouled it off. Cheeky sneaky. I don't suppose you connect to that, will you? No, too far. Like that. You both need connecting. Okay, so everything here is now connected. I believe. Yeah. So we need to run a power line round back to the actual factory. See how far we can get these. Wire is too long. Oh, I didn't see that message. You pop that there. You pop that there. There you go. And then how far? Wire is too long. Okay, so we can pop that there. And then this should just connect on there. Awesome. Let's go and make sure those are all running. Yeah, now that I understand how the power slugs work, and also that they appear to be permanent, it's not a temporary boost that they give you. I'm quite keen to work all that out because basically it should enable me to get more out of each of the miners. So I may not have to sort of build more factories for, for what it is, or you know, it may be more. It'll be more efficient, basically. Is this the right belt? 60 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So this is all now coming around here. Awesome. So that'll join in there. And then these come this way. Brilliant. This away, this away, this away. We clip through a cliff. And come that way. Right, let's go and take out that tree while it processes a little bit of everything, because they're not really hooked up to the train yet. But we can get rid of the tree, plus it's nice and sunny, so we shouldn't have any spider problems. So I think it's these ones here, isn't it? So that's some of them. What else? This one. Get rid of you. I guess that's why I had wood in the beginning of the beginning of the stream, because oops, I did start chopping the trees down, didn't I? And then got attacked by the spiders. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think there is collision. It's just in case, really. Right. So hopefully a little bit is processed through for each of the things. Because they're all coming out here, basically. So these belts have got the stuff on. So I need to hook them up to containers and have them feed in. And I did try and line it up, I think, as close as I could get. But I can't remember whether I moved it or not. Because we've got 4 of them. How many containers did I put here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Because we'll put one in the top and one in the bottom, basically. So my thought is that, you know, we can weave these in, basically. So we can have 2. We should have... What have we got here? Because I've only got 6. 6 sets of belts, haven't I? Have I missed one? So it's rods on the bottom, look. Why is nothing coming through here? Have I got anything up there at all? Can I reach that? Yeah, I can. So you can't tell what's on the belts. Let's go up and see if we can. I'm quite conscious of the time because I'm gonna have to end fairly. Is it making anything? No. Why is it not making anything? Has it just not come through yet? And there's nothing there. Okay. There should be screws, I think, on this level. Is that just because it's not processed through? Let's go down to the... it's this one, isn't it? So they're coming through there. This is a disadvantage of putting everything on height. Okay. So there's some things here that aren't going anywhere. Is that because that's just not connected? It can't have used it all up. Because those are moving, aren't they? Yeah, those are moving. So it's these top ones that don't appear to be connected properly. Okay. Why is that? Why are you not... Well, that's connected because it's got the steel on it, the ingots on it. That one is also because it's got the ingots on it, so it's some problem at the top. Okay. Let us dash all the way to the top. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Is it top or is it this one? I think one of them's this one. Oh, there's nothing on there. Oh, is it because it's going to the wrong ones? It could well be. So this shouldn't be. That connector should be this one. But I've actually put it on here. Yeah. So that's not. That shouldn't be there. Ah. Okay. I could just swap them round, so I could have the belt coming from there instead. Would that work? So it should be this next level down. Is it 3? No, it's 4, isn't it? Oh, missed. Yeah, so I've put that there, and actually it should, or it probably should be there, but okay. So what's that? It's belt 3. So that's that one. Okay. Okay. Very easy bit of troubleshooting. Felled it off again. Okay, and this one should be this one. Are we good now? Yeah. Okay, so those are going in there. See, they're made into rods. They're fed in there. Oh. Oh yeah, it basically combines all together, loops back around again, and then spits them back out. So these should now be making screws. They are making screws. We should have screwage. Except we don't have a connector there, or any of them. Obviously run out. Don't these make... So it's 40, 80. So this would be 120. So I could do another level 2 there. But then we have to go level 3. That's connected there then. Is that error replicated or omission replicated on this side? No. There we go, that's all fine and good and dandy. Doesn't appear to be producing as many as I would expect though. What's the error there? No, it's fine. That doesn't appear to have any rods. Oh, is it just like a buffery thing maybe? No? What's going on? Why are you not running? Oh, because you haven't got any connector there. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Whoop. Level 3 there. Let's do 3. And then 2. Like that. Don't appear to be coming through at quite the rate I would be expecting. Can I land? You can actually land on these. Look, there we go. Riding the moth. You see it chugging there. I say it's because it's trying to load it in. So that's all. I mean, it's all backed up now, so it's a little difficult to tell. But we can at least see which each lane here is here. So, are we all working on the other side? We've got rods, screws there. I'll come and properly, fix any errors and stuff later. But basically, those top two are... Oh, there's some screws missing there, aren't there? Why are there screws missing there? Because I can't see any screws set on the end of that. I can't on that one either, though, so maybe that's just a graphical thing. We don't have any plates here. Why don't we have any plates here? Plate should be this light over here. Is it just not powered up? Oh, have I just not put any power connection between them? Nope, looks like I haven't. Okay. So we could... Oh, I can't. I don't know why it didn't automatically switch to the wall one when you go on the roof. Right, so if that's the line there, it's that one there. Put it roughly in the middle, so it should be that one. So, like that. Connect that. Well, this isn't connected either. It's got ingots coming in there, so this has got to be connected up to here, presumably. There's going to be all sorts of errors like that. But, say I'll fix them later. Like that, for example, is not connected here. Why is that come up? Oh, no, that's the joiner. Yeah, that's sticking them together. Righto. Do we have some plates at least? Is that plates? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's plates along the bottom. No, rods along the bottom. Okay. I gotta stop now. I just noticed the time. It's 4 minutes to 5, and the qualifying starts at 5. So, what I need to do now, basically, I didn't really think about this bit because I need to split these. Really, I think if I'm going to stick, I mean, I don't have to. I don't know how. It's like the scale of the buffering that I'm going to have, really, because I'm never going to be able to load it faster than, I've only got 2 loading points. So if this has got, because I do now have a higher level of belt, so I got this level 4 belt. So it's 400, so 960 per minute for 2 of those. So it's basically 1,000 a minute, which is only like, I think it's 4 minutes or something to fill because the carriages are basically chests on wheels or storage containers on wheels. So, one of these is twice one of those. So there'll always be a buffer of, 2. If I just use one and stick it in 1 to 1, then there's always going to be 2 of them, 2 loads worth filled in this. Or, we're going to be, emptying and loading between 1 and 2 loads worth. So I don't really need 2 of these, do I, to load each one in? Yeah, so I think I'll connect. It's going to be a bit of a weird order, but it's because of how I've done those. But we'll have rods, plate, obviously I should really take that out then. And we'll just have 1 loader for each one. The only thing about that, I think that's fine for the reason I've got them there like that is basically because it should be alright though, because we've got 2, haven't we? I do need 2 for the other ones. And the reason being that it's about how many that's stored in each one. Is that an issue? Because basically the screws stack to 500, but the plates stack to 200 and the rods stack to 200. So there's actually 2.5 times as many items in each one. So it might actually be better if I double. It might be a case of instead of having 2 containers, I double load, so single load here and single load here, and then for the screws, double load, basically. I think that probably makes more sense. And I can line them up with the actual thing, so it's a bit neater as well. I just chuck these in for reference, really. Yeah, so that's what I do. I don't know that I'll do that between streams, as I say, because I've kind of got obsessed with Air 1800, so that's what I'm spending my time playing. Plus, if I'm going to finish the Factorio Megabase, before the end of the heat death of the universe, then I kind of need to grind out a load of outposts. I can do some of it on stream, but they're only 3-hour streams, so we need a lot more outposts than 3-hour streams. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so I need to go and watch the qualifying. So that's where we'll end it today. For everyone who's joined me, thanks very much. And I stream this every Friday at 3 o'clock. I forgot the time then. So if you want to join me then, I've got a YouTube channel with it's Trismegistus as well, or Triggles, alias to Triggles, and you'll be able to catch the entire series there. Look out for the new thumbnails. They're kind of proud of the new thumbnail. It's quite funny, or I think it's funny anyway. Yeah, so anyone who's joined me today, thanks so much, and I will catch you in another stream. I'll be back tomorrow where I'm streaming Factorio from 3 o'clock for at least 3 hours. I may end up doing... No, I can't because the sprint qualifying thing's on, so I'll have to end that at the normal time. But yeah, so I will catch you in another one. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.